Evan, over under.
Over under
20. I'm going to tell. I'm ready. What's the over under number on the wins it'll take to make the NCAA tournament for Nebraska? Play 44 games.
Yeah, that's a great question. It's unprecedented, right? Nebraska's not been in this situation. I'm of the opinion that this is going to impact how many teams the Big Ten sends to the postseason. And not everyone believes that. Like they sent 5 last year. Nebraska was 2 years ago, I guess, in 2019. Nebraska was an at-large. And most of those teams made it based on the strength of their non-conference. And so 3 of those at-large teams, I think their league record 2 years ago was 15-9.
Yeah.
In Michigan, if you recall, they go to the College World Series final. They weren't even a guarantee to make the postseason at all unless they won a couple games at the Big Ten tournament in Omaha. So, being 6 games over 500 didn't guarantee you much, just in terms of what you did in the league alone. So, 44 games, I don't know, 30, 34, somewhere in that range, maybe. And it depends on who you beat. Like if Nebraska can take a series, or whoever can take a series from Michigan or take a series from Indiana, that's going to hold a lot more water than sweeping Northwestern, which is going to be really bad this year. So, it depends on who you beat and how everything else shakes out. But the worst case scenario for the Big Ten is all these teams beat up on each other. There is little separation at the top. Your regular season champ gets the automatic berth, and then maybe they throw a bone to somebody else like that. I think that's kind of how it's going to go. Is you're going to have maybe 2 teams make it this year. And as much as we've criticized the Big Ten today, their league only decision was about money. That's pretty obvious. The baseball is not a revenue generating sport for almost every school at the Division I level, so it wasn't a priority for them. But yeah, their baseball teams are going to pay for it from a competitive standpoint. I can't tell you how many emails and questions I've had from fans asking why the Big Ten won't allow fans to attend outdoor baseball games.
Do you know why?
Just to keep a uniform policy throughout the sports. And especially you talk about, they're playing at Round Rock this weekend. There were 4 teams there last week, Big 12 SEC teams, big crowds in the exact same venue. And now 4 Big Ten teams are there this weekend. Nobody outside of friends and family. It's just, the Big Ten is just in a different world this season in terms of college baseball. Weekend only, no fans. You look around and see these showcase events for other leagues. It's a totally
world except for basketball.
Yeah. Because of the money.